Chelsea Football Club, a club that is seen as prestige and known for winning trophy after trophy, but this has not been the case in recent history, finishing as low as 12th in previous seasons. But this season though, they look different, and that is all down to one man, Enzo Maresca. Just before I do get into the video, subscribe to the channel, we're getting closer to 3k every day, and also like the video while you're at it. June 3rd, 2024. That was the day Enzo Maresca was confirmed to be the new Chelsea boss. And let's just say, he wasn't exactly welcomed with open arms, with tweets like this, and even this. But he has managed to prove everybody in the footballing world wrong. He currently has Chelsea sitting 3rd in the Premier League and top of the Conference League unbeaten. But the question is, can Maresca maintain this form? And is this what we expect from a Chelsea side? There's no hiding from the fact that Maresca has obviously come in, done exceptionally well, especially given the fact that not many people backed him. And in my opinion, part of the reason why Maresca has instant success as a manager is a huge part to play with him working under Pep Guardiola in his coaching staff, much like Mikel Arteta did, like we all know. And as much as Chelsea and Arsenal fans are going to hate it, I do think their managers do have quite a lot in common. But let's go a little bit deeper now. Are Chelsea actually doing so much better than they were this time last season? Well, statistically speaking, yes. This time last year, they only had 7 wins in the league compared to the 10 they have this season. However, I do think it is vital that we address the elephant in the room, and that is that the top of the table this season is just not as competitive, with big teams massively underperforming, notably Pep Guardiola's Man City, who currently sits 7th in the league, and even Emery's Villa, who are sitting 9th. And with these teams who are arguably better than Chelsea dropping points in crucial games, it has given Maresca's men an opportunity to leap ahead of them in the league. And that opportunity they have obviously taken if you just look at the league table. Another thing that I think has to be noted is, can Enzo Maresca maintain this Chelsea side? Can he keep steadying this Chelsea ship that has previously sank and get them back into the Champions League and beyond? And for me, that is a very, very difficult call to make. Football, as we know it, is obviously a very unpredictable sport. But if I did have to hedge my bets, I would say that Enzo Maresca will be able to take Chelsea back to the very top. And you'll have idiots, probably Arsenal fans, come in and say that injuries will come and find other nonsense reasons to why Chelsea can't go back to the top. But I have to admit, they have a really solid foundation now. They have a huge squad with something like 40 plus first team squad members. They also have an amazing academy, one of the best in the world, and Maresca is not afraid to use it and back the youth. Chelsea, well and truly, may be back. Like I previously said, Chelsea are doing sensationally this season. But is this what we expect of them? Yes, to keep it blunt, yes it is. A team like Chelsea should be in and around those top 4 positions, pushing for the title every single season, year in, year out, no matter what. Especially if you have spent over £1 billion on players over the past few seasons. It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace that they are not in the Champions League with a squad that high value and quality. With players like Cole Palmer, Moises Caicedo, and even Mudryk. Never mind. Maybe not Mudryk. As I was saying, Chelsea have a very, very highly talented squad. And Maresca is expected to lead them into top 4. And so far, he has done that. For me, last season, under Maurizio Pochettino, of course, all the pieces were there for Chelsea to go on and succeed in this season. And getting rid of Pochettino makes that no different whatsoever. Poch built this team back up last season, and he fixed most of the big, deep-lying issues. Despite not finishing in the top 4 for me, he did an immense job in his short time at Stamford Bridge. Getting rid of Pochettino in favour of Enzo Maresca did not change Chelsea's fate whatsoever. It wasn't a forward step. For me, it was more of a step sideways. They didn't move the club forward. Pochettino would have them in the top 4. He would also have them top of the Conference League. All the pieces were there for Maresca when he arrived. He just had to piece them together, albeit very easily. Also bear in mind, this isn't me trying to throw shots at Chelsea or discredit Enzo Maresca in any way, shape or form. I still do think he is an immense manager, being one of the best managers in the world this season, to be honest. But I just think that Pochettino deserves some sort of credit for rebuilding this Chelsea side.